Welcome back to Wind Waker. Last time we went through the first half of this Earth Temple, got ourselves the dungeon item, the Mirror Shield, and now we're going to be heading into the second half after clearing this sort of checkpoint room. Alright, and I believe that this room is actually where the Tingle statue is. But first, I want to take down these... Nah. I think ice arrows ought to do the trick? Nope. Guess it gotta be the Deku Leaf, so let me equip that real fast. Because I don't want to deal with these guys. They are quite the annoyance. Can you look at me? There we go. Oh jeez, run away first. Alright. Can I get you from here? No. Look at me again. Alright, here we go. This ought to do the trick. Oh, come on. I wasn't even facing the right direction. I was holding the stick in the right direction. I guess I just pressed the button prematurely. There we go. And now I can take you down. Ah, just one hit, thank goodness. I'm pretty sure the ice arrows were able to knock these guys down. Ah, it totally did. Okay, so I wasn't going crazy. And there we go. He's done. Sadly, no magic or arrows, though. But I believe we're right on track. So let's use Medli to jump off right here. Press A if you want to stop the whole flying thing so that she doesn't go a set distance. Let's jump with her right here. And I believe the Tingle statue is right behind this guy. So it's... well... that was pretty anticlimactic. Well, there's a ton of rupees here, too. Considering the guy that we're dealing with, who the statue is made after, I suppose it makes sense for there to be a lot of rupees around. So let me get my bombs out. Place one right here. And wait for that explosion. There we go. I believe this is the Earth Tingle chest, or Earth Tingle statue. And it's our second one. I kind of forgot to go after the other statues. I guess I'll do it in between this dungeon and the next dungeon, because we could go through these two pretty rapid fire, but gotta have some side questing in between them, or at least I feel like there should be some. Oh. Well, that happened. Guess I'll just go back to the previous room. At least I got to show it off, I suppose. Hey, Medli. I see you up in that... wait, is she there? Yeah, she is. Okay. Up in that cage. You know you can fly. You don't need me to tell you to fly. Well, that was a nice little detour. Let's pretty much cut back to where we were. Thank goodness those bubbles didn't respawn. Alright. Now, this stone slab here serves as a sort of barrier. And this barrier can only be broken if you have Medli with you. So it's sort of a check to see if she's still in your vicinity, I suppose. Such a nice tune. I don't think this is the only rock in this dungeon. I think there's one more like this. So we'll have to deal with that when the time comes. But for now, let us continue on. Ah, there's Redeads here, and I believe now that we have the Mirror Shield, we can deal with them a bit more properly. Yes, as you can see, when they get hit by the shield, they sort of get stunned. And while they are stunned, you can perform a combo on them and defeat them like that. Sadly, this isn't like the previous games where the Mirror Shield reflecting light on them would outright kill them, but it'll do the job. Let's also destroy this. I'm not sure which room I'm supposed to head into first. Oh, let's also destroy this. Obviously, we can't head toward the center first because we need a key, and there's no key in this room. At least I don't believe there's a key in this room. And there's your little mirror tutorial. There are these giant mirrors around the rooms. And if you reflect light at them, they will reflect it in another direction. Okay, I believe in this fog are some wall masters. Trying to figure out how I'm going to be able to deal with these guys. Ah, well, this one just revealed himself, so I'll just shoot at him. No. Fire arrows. No. Oh, come on. Alright, ice arrow. Then jump and bam. Okay. Well, that worked out. But there's another one on the other side that we'll have to deal with. Alright. You know what? Let's carry Medli. Jump to the other side. I think hugging this wall should be fine. And then quickly whip out our arrows and... Or, you know, it could just not be that big of a deal. Well, I want to kill him anyway, so that he's not a nuisance on the way back. Alright, let's do that. Jump and slam. That is so satisfying. Alright. Now we need to slam this, so that I believe there will be a pillar of light up above. Oh, I hear something. Is that a Poe, or is that a bubble? Oh, it's a bubble. Okay. Medli, get out of the way. Well, she would have gotten away, or gotten out of the way on her own, probably, if I just pushed the block. She has her own little idle animations as well, which is kind of cute. Alright, let's fly back with no hassle. I believe you can also use the Deku Leaf to blow away some of the fog, but you don't really need to, considering I just showed the sweetest method of taking those guys down. Okay, and down here. This is a sort of a maze. A sort of a maze? No. This is a sort of maze, which involves a lot of those hand dudes, floor masters. So let's grab the leaf. I think that might be pretty useful in this situation. And blow away some of this fog so I could see what areas I can actually walk in. So I'll take the left here. I'm not sure if the leaf is usable while in the fog, so I'll just constantly blow it away. There we go. Come over here. Come on, blow it away. And now I can't use it. Oh well. But I think I'm pretty much in the home stretch. There shouldn't be a floor master right in front of me. Oh, there is. But he was attracted by the skull, so I'm good. And there's the small key. Okay. So I guess you could have gone through those rooms in any order. Now let's take this guy down. Are you going to head toward the skull, or? I guess not. Well, I'll just use my sweet ice arrow combo, or not. You know, I'll just take you down normally. One combo. There we go. You can give me some magic, please? No? Okay. Oh, that might be an interesting test, actually. Hold on. Let's try placing a bomb near one of them and seeing if they sort of try to go near it. No? I guess that was hopeful thinking. I could have sworn there's an enemy in a certain Zelda game that does that. Oh, you do not want to be standing right on top of the holes, by the way, because I think they can instantly grab you if you do. And I think the enemy I'm thinking of is the Deku Babas from, what was it, from Skyward Sword? You could throw bombs into their mouths and they'll eat them and instantly die or something. Oh, that one, come on, that one just spawned right in front of me. And of course, I don't take it down. I guess it takes more than a single combo to take these guys down. Maybe it's that sort of upward slash that Link does. Like one where he spins and goes up into the air at the end of a combo. Because there's a certain combo that does that attack twice, and I think because it does it twice, it's sort of... Yeah, that's exactly it, I think. The combo that I just did there, the third attack did double damage, temple had double damage, and the last attack did double damage, so I was able to take him down really quickly. I think it's because I crossed him up while I was doing the combo or something. Like I was technically holding back on the stick in the middle of it. I don't know. Treasure chart, yay, totally useless. Let's get the heck on out of here. And head toward that center door now, which I have to push a block to access. So I think I could just throw Medli up there real fast. There we go. Push this block, and I think this is enough distance to where I could just jump it. Well, for some reason I was going very diagonal there. Still made it though. And let us take down these enemies. Of course, there's a Poe right here, and he gets right in the light. Oh, I took down the bubble. I guess you don't need to blow away their mist first, at least for the red ones. Come on, Poe, get out of here. And now this one was in the light. And there you go. Sometimes it's just easier to draw them toward the light rather than draw the light toward them. Alright, now there's a bunch of elephants here, and I'm not exactly sure which ones are relevant elephants. And I don't think I can reflect the light backwards because that's not how physics works. So, Medli. Let's use you. Stand right here. I guess I could reveal both of these while I'm trying to go for that third one. So there's just magic there, which I don't think I need. This one has a rupee. So the third one must be the way forward. Yeah, I didn't need magic, but I grabbed it anyway. And there we go. Very Spirit Temple-esque from Ocarina of Time. I can't believe I didn't point out that connection earlier. Oh, excuse me, earlier. Kind of burped a little there. And the mirror shield was the item that I was talking about that can reveal these coffins. If you shine light on them, then you'll be able to open them up. Come on, let me take you down. I don't think any enemies aggro toward Medli. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, that was fine, I guess. Except for, of course, the wall masters, floor masters. Those will go toward Medli. Redeads... Huh, it's not doing the thing it usually does. I think if there are redeads in close enough proximity to each other, if you kill one, the others will start gathering around it, though that might just be something from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, not something that's in this game. Let's take him down. And I think... yeah, I guess that was the only thing that we could have gotten in that direction, so let's head this way instead. To another block, as I had stated before, and of course, Astolphos. Let's chuck a bomb at him. You just sit right there, buddy. Okay, where's the skull? Not near a wall, thank goodness. Take you down. Maybe some arrows, maybe some magic. Not that I need it. I do need bombs, though. Okay, that's all the enemies in this room. Let's grab Medli, play our melody. A medley is different, right? A medley is like a bunch of songs all played together, kind of flowing into each other. And a melody is just like one thing. I don't know. I'm not music savvy. Kind of. Oh, that was the wrong song. Perfect example of how I'm not music savvy. There we go. Play the right song this time. And I played the Earth God's lyric in this session earlier. Like in the last... no, in this episode. Like right at the halfway point. So why did it do the repeat thing? I guess it's just because there's this block here. I don't think it would do it if I was just playing it randomly. Like, if I were to just play it right now, nothing would happen. Okay. Now, this room, I believe, is very tall and kind of annoying. So first off, let's open up the warp here by blowing this bad boy up. And now we could get back to here whenever we need to. And I believe the room we want to go to is not all the way at the bottom, because there isn't actually a room all the way at the bottom, I believe. There's just a bunch of fog. Instead, it's this room way over here. No damage. I took damage. I guess it was because I was holding Medli, so I couldn't roll or anything like that. This is sort of the big puzzle room, let's say. A lot of mirrors, a lot of reflecting light onto places. And I don't think there's any enemies in here, so it's straight up just reflecting light. First off, let's take Medli and hit that switch up there. Not hit. Step on this switch, because I believe that will create a pillar of light. And then once we do that, we can start moving these blocks around. And I think our reward after completing this room is the boss key, because the boss door was right across is the word? No. Yeah, across from where we entered the big spirally room. Well, the room with the spiral staircases, I should say. Alright, let's get Medli down here. Because I think... Well, that room, The thing that I'm trying to go for, which is over here, I believe gets revealed anyway once you finish this room. Oh, whoops, that didn't quite do the trick. No, I could just use Link. Alright. Yeah, once this room is completed, all of the things that can be destroyed by hitting it with light go away. So there's not really any point in doing it right now. I could just wait till the end and then grab everything. So let's just do that. Wait till the end and then grab everything. Stop. Stop following me. Okay. Oh, no. I lied. I need to do this specific thing. So we'll command Melody on Medli again. Stand right here. Aim in this direction. So we can get Link to stand on that platform, which is so graciously marked with the symbol that is Medli's harp. Then let's reflect the light onto this, which will reveal one of the scorpion statue things. There we go. All four destroyed. Let's yank this out of place. Thank goodness for our strong muscles, by which I mean power bracelet. And also, I think these have a lot of rupees in them. Like a lot of these pots hidden in walls and stuff have a ton of rupees, which is very, very good. We're already at... we have enough to beat the game, technically, at this point, so that's pretty sweet. Interesting, Medli puts away her harp when there's no longer light shining on her, which is kind of weird because I wasn't reflecting light at that one point and she didn't put her harp away. Well, whatever. Alright, next I need to move this one and put it in that little slot right there so that it can reflect onto the one that I just moved, and then that one will reflect to another one, obviously. Oh, it will reflect through the wall, I think. Yeah, right in that area over there. And I think that's kind of the halfway point of this room. Yeah, we're done with this half, so let's go to the other side. Come on, Medli. Can I call you from here? Yes, I can. For some reason, he called twice, though. Alright. It's not hitting this one, so let's move it over. I think you can kind of finagle your way into making this room complete without getting all the scorpions into their slots. Like if you just get them to a sort of... how should I put it? Like if you get them close enough, it'll work. I don't know. Like to where they're just reflecting light, not to where they're sitting inside of their pedestals or whatever you want to call them. Alright, so first, let's hit this so that we can reveal the statue, and then I can... Ah, dang it, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to shine it down here. I keep thinking I have to press, like, ZR to get out of the mirror pose, but I just have to press B. And if... Oh, there we go. Let's aim it properly, please. There we go. And stand here. And reflect it at this over here. That's another scorpion revealed. So let's grab these monies over here. Delicious. And push this block so that it's reflecting toward the statue that I'm just about to pull out right now. And I think the statue that I pull out here is the last one before we sort of finish the room. Well, not really finish. We have one more little thing to do after we push all the blocks into their proper places, which is the same thing as we did at the midway point of the temple, where we sat in our places and reflected light into the face. So I'll stand over here. Come on, climb up, please, Link. There we go. And I'll get Medli to stand on her side. Ah, thank goodness. I noticed that she was still in the light, otherwise I would have tried to fly. Okay. Come on. There we go. Let's shine the light into this face. Is that hitting it? Yes, it is. And then Link does the same. And there we go. A new area revealed, and I believe this is where the boss key lies, in that room. And of course, because we didn't reveal them earlier and the room is filled with light now, all of the treasure chests, all of the walls, everything that could be destroyed previously will be destroyed, and we have access to new stuff. I don't really care about the treasure chests, but I guess I'll open them. This one's probably a joy pendant. Yep. And the other one, hopefully, is also a joy pendant, because treasure charts suck. Joy pendant, please. Oh, 50 rupees. That works. Even better than a joy pendant. I think joy pendants sell for like 20 rupees a pop. So 50 rupees, you don't need to sell that. It's 50 rupees. Alright, come on. This room, I'm a little more curious about because I don't remember exactly what is in there. Oh, whoop. Did not mean to throw her at the door. Of course, when she's dizzy, you can't pick her up. Let's see here. Ah, this is the room I was talking about previously, where if you shine your light on the coffins, they'll open up. Stalfos. 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 Alright. This is gonna be a chore. Okay, let's see. What can I do from here? Let's throw some bombs at them, actually. I think that ought to help me out a little. Alright, now that that bomb's exploded, I can take this one down with no hassle. There we go. Maybe get some damage on this one? No? I don't mind. Okay. Let's plant a bomb now. Put it right there. Don't hit me. There we go. Where's your head? That's 2 down. And let's, again, prematurely plant a bomb. Whoops, I accidentally threw that one. Well, and I didn't want to throw this one. Well, either way. It's gonna hit. At least... Oh, I didn't hit. Alright, come on, come on. That one should be perfectly fine. There we go. Smack the heck out of this guy. And there we go. Whatever was in this room can be revealed now. It's a treasure chest. Probably containing a treasure chart. So, nice, I guess. And I could have totally just exited this room whenever I wanted. I didn't have to fight those guys. I guess it's not a treasure chart. Oh, it is. Never mind. I thought it would just be the normal sort of kick open a chest dealio if it was a treasure chart, but I guess not. My memory's a little foggy on that, I suppose. Alright, now this is where we want to go. There's a dark nut in here among other enemies. That one's a bubble. I'm gonna take him down. Bam. I think this one's a bubble? Yes. And I don't know if any on the side are bubbles. Probably not. Oh well, he noticed. Might as well fight him. Let's go. I was hoping for a helm split, but whatevs. I don't need it. Yeah, give me your sword. Come on. Come on. Let me get a spin attack on you. Another one. Yeah, you're done, son. Okay, and right through there is our chest. Kind of odd that they used a dark nut as the mini-boss here, considering that the dark nut was the mini-boss in the last dungeon, and not even for the boss queue, is for the dungeon item. Come on, you could step up your game. I could have taken on 2, probably. We took on that whole horde of them back in Hyrule Castle. Whatever. I'll deal. In fact, I did deal. That was easy. I think I'm full up on stuff, so I don't really need anything that these skulls might have. And they didn't even have anything for me, so let's just continue on. Alright. I need to... go back to the large room, of course. The tall room, rather. Do I need Medli for that? I don't think there's like a stone slab in front of it that requires Medli, so I technically don't need to take her, but I'll take her anyway. Alright. There we go. And let's head on through. Alright, getting to the top of this room is a bit of a chore. You have to climb up all these vines, and that takes a little long to do, so I'll probably speed it up or cut it or something. While I'm speeding this up, have a little taste of the sound test song from Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I think I could just use the Deku Leaf to get across here. So I'll just do that. From here should be a better angle, considering that we're higher and technically closer. What do you got for me, Pots? Nothing. Rupees, okay. I think one of them might have a fairy, so let me get a bottle out real fast. Fairy? No. Fairy? Really? No fairies? Alright, whatever. I'll just head on through here. Medli should just warp to the boss room after I'm done beating it. That is a lot of pose. Hello. Quite the goofy looking boss. He's essentially a giant Poe. And I do mean giant. Look at that gut. Bring it on, buddy. What we need to do is use one of these pillars of light to shine light onto him, make him solid as we do with other Poes. And we can't just slash at him. We need to throw him into one of these spiked pillars. And then once we do, he splits into his tiny pieces again. Then we use our great hurricane spin attack to take down a bunch of these guys. I believe there's 15 of them in all. And as I recall, every 5 you take down, he'll go into the next phase. So you can't just take them all in one fell swoop. This one shut off before I could use it. I think this one's going to shut off next. But I did it in time. So let's grab him and toss him into that pillar. Interestingly, we're not just using the mirror shield in this fight. We're also technically using the power bracelets, because he's a pretty big son of a gun, so using something that would allow you to carry heavy things is probably very useful for a fight like this. And that one disappeared. Oh well. There's his attack, by the way. He breathes fire after sucking in for a little while. I don't think he has any other attacks, though I haven't really seen many other attacks, or many of this boss for that matter, considering how quickly I take him down. Alright, last set right here. Charge up. Spin. Ah, oh, come on. I'm dizzy. One hit. Come on, please. Ah, 2 hits. Dang. I think I don't have enough time. Dang. If I charged up another spin attack, I might have been able to do it. Oh well. Or if I drank some elixir soup, that would have been able to do it. The dreaded 4th cycle, which isn't all that dreadful. It just makes things take a little longer. How exactly does one Poe make this dude ginormous anyway? Well, you're dead, Poe. There we go. Boss done. Went on a little longer than I was hoping because, well, I screwed up on that last cycle. Although it is kind of random considering that they might go super far away from each other, they might be condensed together. It's kind of up to whatever they feel like doing. And I guess the boss was technically the Mask. His name, by the way, is Jalhala, I believe. So, pretty interesting name. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to mean. It kind of does sound like the name for a fat old dude, though. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm checking these skulls. There's nothing in them. Just step into the Triforce in the center. And the cutscene shall start. Let's place the Master Sword in the center so that we may perform a prayer to it. Let's do a little song medley. I really don't like these scenes because Link's animation restarts every time you do the, you know, the Earth God's, what is it, lyric? Yeah, it's the Wind God's aria and the Earth God's lyric. Either way. Link just so stiffly restarts the animation. I wish they could have added something to where it would more smoothly go from the end of doing the baton moves to the start. But beggars can't be choosers, so I guess I'll just have to deal with what I got. And with that prayer, the Master Sword has somewhat regained its previous strength. And it doesn't look as cool. I like the way it looked previously better, with the wings sort of shifted inside, I guess you could say. But that's not the true form of the Master Sword just yet. We still have another sage to deal with. So it might look cooler when we get that last power-up for it. Now we just step into the light and make our way out of this dungeon, leaving the heart container behind. You could keep the heart container medley. I don't need it. I mean, you could watch over him once I deal with Ganondorf. And you don't have to pray for the Master Sword anymore, so yeah. Well, whatever. We beat the Earth Temple, and I am tuckered out from doing that. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, I don't think we're going to be heading straight to the next temple. We're probably going to be doing a little bit of side questing first.